Yeah, hello everyone. Please welcome and join me. Easy steps and my computer repair and upgrade. Um, I have my graphic cards. It's a GTX 480. The fan is kind of making humming noise, and also the temperature is going up. Maybe the fan itself gone bad or something happened, and the temperature is almost close to 100 degrees. So it's pretty hot, even though I have so much good ventilation, but the temperature is rising and I see the fan is making noise. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to change my fan and I'm upgrade my fan. I have this Architect Accelero Xtreme Plus II. Let me zoom in. And this is a nice fan I'm going to replace with this one. So in order to do this, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be shut down my computer. First thing we need to do that. Once I shut down, I'm going to pull this one out and I'll share with you. Yeah, once my computer is shut down, just remove the power and remove the screws. And this is my HDMI, gonna go away. And this is the switch underneath, which you press it down. It opens the lock. And I'm going to bring this one up here and I'm going to show you how I'm going to remove this whole panel. The easier way to do this, if you can zoom in and take a look, these are a couple tabs here, actually three of them, 1, 2, 3. So what you do, you just press that tab a little bit and this one pops open. You do the same thing on this side. Maybe go on the side. It's good that the two people working, or I can put something, since I'm going to be showing you have to be careful. I don't mess around with it. Okay. So this one is open. So once it's open, the similar scenario, if we go on this side, there is one tab on this side. Can you zoom in? And one tab is here. If I press this one a little bit, let's see if you can see it. If I press it, it opens. So now I'm going to take this cover off. Once the cover is out, this fan has 3 small tiny screws. Can you see inside? The one over there and one over here, one on this side. You see it? And one small screw over here holding the cable. So let me open up this quickly. Yeah, I removed the screws and I removed the screws, so the cable coming up. So you just grab and pull the fan out. So this one is removed, and now this is the big heat sink. This one has these screws. I'm going to open up and then show you. Yeah, once all these screws are removed, and now we can go and lift this thing up. So this one, my heat sink, and now I'm going to remove this plate. So this plate is holding by the screws on the side. So I'm going to quickly remove this screws, and once I remove these screws, these are the main holding 2 screws, and I tried to pull it on this side. It has some glue underneath, a double-sided tape. So now once we remove these, this is the big plate gonna come out. So if the big plate comes out, this is the way it's gonna look. I'm just gonna, clean my CPU with the, and you can blow it and you can brush it off. This is the way it's gonna look. And now I'm going to install my Xtreme Arctic Plus II on it, and I have to bring my grease, and let me work on that. Okay, now I'm going to put my grease on my CPU, and once I lay down, I think this is good enough. you don't need too much that grease. I can use the excess on my side. And once I'm gonna lay out this one, before I do that, what I wanted to do that the power connector, I'm going to put that in. So once I use that connector, okay, once the connector is put it down, then I'll dress up my wire, because this is important because it's right under the heatsink. So it's gonna go right on top of that. It's gonna, okay, now I'm gonna turn around. I'll put the screws on, then I'll get back to you. Yeah, I have mounted the screws. I tightened those screws pretty good. What I did also for the wiring, so it won't hit anywhere, I just put a small tie up here. And now I'm going to plug this one in, and let's hope for the best. It will work fine. Let me plug in, and then we're going to do the plug-in same way. Plug into a socket and the power on top, and then I'll come back. Yeah, so it worked perfectly fine so far, and the temperature is really now into 70s. I think it's gonna cool down as soon as I put my cover back on. And on the previous one, went up to over 100. So I appreciate for joining me, upgrading my Nvidia GTX 480 graphic card from regular Nvidia fans. Let me zoom in. This is the plate, fan, this is the other heatsink, and this is the cover to my Xtreme Accelero Plus II. Can you zoom it? Has a 3 beautiful blasting fan, and it's going to keep my graphic cards in a good shape. So thank you again for joining, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.